Metals started the week with a gap down, a massive gap down rather, and this has been seen after a long while where a gap down is observed in gold and silver. Can we expect the metals to fill this gap? Can we expect a bounce back from here, or it is going to continue to drop? What is going to be our strategy in order to profit trading gold and silver? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the first update for the day, and this is the only channel to give you two updates with the help of charts, indicators, and do a multi time frame analysis in order to arrive at the levels at which you can take a trade and trade profitably. Subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to get the notifications. Do join the free Telegram channel to get the live updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First, we'll look into gold, followed with silver. Wash. Now, see what has happened in gold. You can observe this that after this drop, it is trading in this retracement channel. It is very, very important for gold to now trade below 2720, 2714 zone in order to confirm a breakout move, which is going to take the prices below 2700 levels. Possibility exists strong. See, it is getting a resistance from the 20 period moving average, right? And if you observe the pattern here, you can find out, see, drop, retracement, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Let it break on the downside below 2720 levels, and more bearishness will prevail here. Also, notice that a massive gap down is here, which is yet to be filled towards 2748. It may take some time for it to fill this gap. Right now, it appears the momentum is not supportive with the beginning of this new week today. If you look at the stochastic after hitting the bottom, trying to bounce back, while the MACD has crossed over for sell and it is trading with divergence looking downwards. So signs are still very much bearish. The RSI is also looking downwards here. Coming to 2 hours, the observation is more or less same. Notice this point here, and I have been highlighting this. Now it is trading in this retracement channel. Once it comes out of this channel, it is going to give a massive drop which can take it towards 2700 or 2680. Now on the downside, 2680 is going to be a very, very good support, and this is the zone which we have to watch out with caution. Moving averages have started to converge, not yet crossed over though. The stochastic has dropped sharp. The MACD is again trying to cross over for sell, and this could lead to further bearishness here. The RSI has dropped as well, which is again not in support of bulls. If you look at 3 hour, now notice on the 3 hour charts, lower highs are observed. Very, very important. And see, 2738 is the zone now. Again, it needs to break. Once it stays above 2738, chances will be high that we may see a gap filling exercise, and in fact, we can expect gold to hit higher highs there as well towards 2750, 52. So 2738 is the only level above which I will recommend you to initiate a buy today. Else, as long as it stays below 2728, 2738, we have to exercise a bit of caution. What is happening here? Series of bullish candle, a gap down first, a red candle here, and now it is trying to resume the trend. Possibly we will watch out till here towards 27 24 22. We have to exercise a bit of caution, and then towards 24 14 16 zone. This is the zone below which we can expect more bearishness to prevail. Strong bullish momentum here. After that, it is just trading sideways. It can give you a breakout here, taking the prices further down. Be watchful of this. The stochastic has dropped sharp. MACD is on the verge of a crossover for sell. RSI has dropped as well. Coming to 4 hours, the observation is more or less same. See, my only concerning point here is the gap it is shown here. So there may be an attempt by gold. If not today, then possibly it will wait for some time for it to fill this gap. But yes, this gap might get filled. And if you see it trading above 2738, possibly today is the day where you can see this gold bouncing back up again and then filling the gap. We can see a stronger rise as well. So current levels, as we have seen here, till 2720, 2714 levels, we have to exercise a bit of caution. At least as long as these levels are respected, we should not be treating this as bearish. It can bounce back up again. The stochastic here is looking down. The MACD is trading bearish, looking downwards. The RSI has dropped as well. And when you see the daily, now before we proceed to the daily chart, see, if you also want to learn this art of trading, if you want to understand how to take a position, how to predict in advance what to expect from markets, you can join my mentorship batch. And if you just want to trade as per the signals, you can be part of my signals channel on Telegram. Connect with me, write an email or ping me or Telegram for your queries. My contact details are there in the channel and video description. And it is very important to have a broker which offers you stress-free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, easier transactions, easier withdrawals from across the globe. You can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Now look at the daily charts. Lower highs here and higher lows here. This is the zone of consolidation. But notice this one bigger swing candle, retracement. It is resuming the trend. Once it stays below 27, 20, 27, 14 zone, we can expect it to keep moving towards the 20 period moving average, which is right now placed at around 2695, 2685 zone, which is going to remain a prime support zone. If you look at the movement in gold for the near term, you will find it is respecting this channel. Right now, what it is doing, it is changed the track here, falling shy of the highs here. It is trying to reverse. Now the possibility is high that it can keep moving towards the lower end of this channel before bouncing back up again. And in this point, I will say till 2680 it has got extremely strong support, and then on the downside 2650, 60 zone. So these are the two levels which it needs to break, only below which we can say the near term trend for gold will turn bearish. Stochastic has dropped sharp. MACD is again willing to cross over for sell. And if you look at the MACD here, see this is delivering waves. Right now, there is not much of a scope on the upside, but it is willing to cross over for sell. And I have shared in my weekly review, monthly review, every time that gold on the weekly and monthly charts is extremely overbought. And hence, at this point, it appears that the bulls are exhausted. The highs it wanted to achieve are almost done, or possibly it may take a next shot as well. But I will say the upside remains limited. That is one point I would like to highlight here. The RSI has dropped sharp as well. And considering this, I will recommend you to buy today at 2736 levels, 2736.38 you can buy. Expect 2742, 2748.50. And if it breaks beyond this, we can expect 2758.60 as well, which is going to be the record high level. Breaking beyond which, stay bullish. In fact, in this week itself, we can expect it to move towards 2785 or 2800 levels. However, I will say the upside remains limited. Even if it turns bullish, we have to exercise a bit of caution. I have been highlighting this again and again in my daily, weekly, monthly reviews. And only thing is the point at which it will confirm a reversal. Right now, it is still not to be treated bearish. It has given a gap down, does not mean that gold has turned bearish for the near term. It has to show a stronger momentum in order to confirm this. Now, on the downside, I will recommend you to sell here at 27. See, you can sell here at 27, 28 levels, but then the nearest support it is going to get it is 27, 24, 26 first, 27, 18, 22nd, and 27, 14, 15, third. Now, these three levels are going to remain critical. These three levels are going to remain important. Once it stays below this, chances will be high that this time we can expect it to break towards 270205 zone and then 2690, 2684 zone. Possibility exists strong. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at silver. Likewise, silver on the hourly charts, if you observe this, what it has done here is drop, retracement, drop, retracement, drop. So still here it's fine. It was trading with bearish. A minor reversal or retracement is observed, and again now it is willing to hit the lows here. I have shared this that see this is the bigger move, then this is the sideways bearish move, and then a stronger move will appear up again. Down again. So we have to wait for a breakout. A breakout means it has to now stay below 32.90, $33 zone, which will confirm a move towards possibly 32.50 or in fact lower levels towards 32.20 or $32 levels. The next stronger support is going to be towards 32.31 zone. So right now it is looking downwards. The moving averages are trading bearish. It is getting resistance there. But also one must notice the support here on the downside till towards 33 is very, very strong. Stochastic is looking down. MACD has crossed over, trading with divergence and bearishness. RSI has dropped as well. Coming to 2 hour chart. On the 2 hour charts, the moving averages have crossed over here. Again, a bearish sign. And if you look at the formation here, lower highs are seen, lower lows are seen. The channel here confirmed that the lows for this channel are towards 32.90 $33 zone, which is going to remain a very good support zone. If you see silver trading below 33.20, you can take a selling entry. Expect it to move towards 32.90 zone, which is going to remain the first support zone. 32.70 the second, and then 32.50-40 the strongest support will come into picture. While on the upside, the resistance is here on the upside towards 33.70 is very strong. The stochastic has dropped here. MACD is already sitting at the bottom and again crossing over for sell. RSI has dropped as well. Coming to 3 hour, the observation on the 3 hour charts is more or less same here. See, this wick is important, and then this flat top has appeared. So till 33.70 we have to exercise extra caution here with silver. Only above 33.70 is where we can say we can look forward to a reversal here, where the prices may tend to move towards $34, and in fact 34.20, 34.30 is the zone which it needs to break in order to confirm reversal. Stochastic has dropped, MACD is bearish, and RSI has dropped as well. And on the 4 hour chart, the observation is more or less same. Right now you can see this, it is taking the support from the 20-50 period moving average, and the resistance zone is intact between the 20 and 50 here. It requires a strong momentum on the downside, which means it has to break this support zone with force. Then we can say definitely we are looking forward to a greater move on the downside. Right now the movement is very much limited between the support and resistances, though as I've shared, this is how it has been trading. It can move towards the lows where 32.80, 32.90 zone is possible. The stochastic has come to oversold zone. MACD is bearish, RSI is flat. On the daily, now notice on the daily charts again, a big bearish candle, lower highs, lower lows. This is the channel it needs to break. And see, this could be a reversal as well, but what it is doing, it is continuing with the trend. It is willing to achieve the 20 period of moving average or the median of the Bollinger Bands, which are going to remain the greatest support. So in sum, silver has got its support intact till towards 32.50, 32.40 levels, which are going to remain a greater support levels. If you look at the stochastic, this has dropped. The MACD is on the verge of a crossover for sell, and this could lead to slight bearishness. The RSI has dropped as well. Considering this, now I will only recommend you to buy today at 33.50 levels. Expect 33.70, 33.85 as the greatest resistance, and any movement above 33.70 and 85 is the confirmation of further bullishness, where the prices may tend to move towards 34.20, 34.30, and in fact higher levels. While the momentum right now is not supportive of such a stronger bullishness, and if you see it trading below 33.20 levels, you can take a selling entry. Remember, 33.20 means the higher price has to be below 33.20. Exclude the spreads, and then you can expect it to keep moving towards 33, 32.95. First target zone 33.80, 32.80, 32.70. Second target, and below this 32.50-40 levels will appear. Now strongest support is at 32.50-40. If it breaks below this, we can look forward to a greater downside towards $32 levels here, chances for which appears to be less though. Take your positions accordingly. Do not miss to watch the next update before the US session. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch and signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries related to the services. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day.